What's up guys, Pavel Barber here, and I'm at UBC at Stick and Puck, going to be testing out the give and go on the ice for the first time. See how this bad boy does. Lots of NHL teams using this. I'm going to find out why today, so let's go. So this behemoth of a passer stretches 60 inches or 5 feet on each side. They are made of natural rubber bumpers and a heavy-duty steel frame that's made of 11-gauge steel. All in all, the passer weighs 34 pounds. It comes with a handle on the top that makes it easy to carry. They do also have a smaller 30-inch model that's 2.5 feet. That weighs about 19 pounds. They have both on and off-ice models for this. So some have the teeth and some don't, but other than that, the structural properties between the 30-inch model and the 60-inch model remain the same. And as I mentioned earlier, lots of NHL teams using this: the Penguins, Blue Jackets, Rangers, Islanders, Flyers, Devils, Canadiens, Bruins, Lightning, Red Wings, Sabres, Panthers, Wild, Blues, Blackhawks, Avalanche, Predators, Jets, Coyotes, and the Oilers all got this thing. So enough about the boring stuff, let's talk about what I thought about the training aid after using it. And whenever I rank a training aid, I like to look at one main point first. Does it make me want to get out there and train more? That's the biggest thing. And the answer to this is absolutely. It was a lot of fun getting out there passing with it. I've used a lot of different passers on the ice and nothing compared to this one. The consistency of the bounce helped the flow of the training sessions immensely. And it definitely challenged me beyond my limits. Nothing frustrates me more when a training aid lets me down instead of my skills letting me down. I want to be able to get in that deep focus zone, and the give and go didn't let me down and allowed me to train outside of my comfort zone the whole time with a lot of fun. When I did see this product come out, I was really excited to test it out just by seeing a picture of it, because I think the biggest problem with traditional passers is that bungee system. And anyone who's ever used a passer knows this. If you pass it off hard enough, every now and then it'll just go inside of the passer, which is super annoying. You have to pick it up, get the puck back. And then sometimes the bungee would spring back and give an inconsistent pass back. So sometimes it'd come back hard, probably most of the time with good passers, but every now and then the bungee would be springing forwards as you push the puck into it and give you a soft pass back. And that's one thing I hate about those bungee systems. So this one cancels that out. Just rubber bumpers there. You don't have to worry about it springing back. And it's super heavy duty, so you get a true bounce each time you get it.
Look at that thing. Dude. This is the best passer I've ever used by far. Just great passes. You know it's going to come back true. Gives it back with good pace too. I love it. Addicting.
Right when I hit the ice, I started with the basic passes, and then my mind started running wild with other possibilities. What else could I do with this thing? And I slowly began to challenge myself in ways I hadn't before, and that's a pretty special thing when it comes to a training aid. You know, I've always told people you don't need training aids to get better, but what a training aid's supposed to do is add an extra element of fun, challenge, and creativity to your training, and that's definitely what the Give and Go Passer offers. And the other thing we look for in a training aid is durability, and I honestly can't tell you because I've only been using it for 3 weeks. However, given its size, the fact that it's manufactured in Michigan, USA, and what it's made out of, I definitely bet my money on this thing being built to last.
Heavy and durable this thing is, so I don't know how much it weighs exactly, but it does have a lot of weight to it, so it's going to stay on the ground. You're going to pass off it because it has these little pegs in the ice. It'll stay in there.
And the reactionary element to this training aid is outstanding. So much of the game is played at a fast pace, so you have to react really quickly, and there's a lot of drills you can do with this thing that challenge that. Also good for team training when you have a lot of flow drills. It eliminates your need to just have a coach stand there and pass the puck back to these kids. So you can add it with any other training aid in between your stick handling sequences to just make a pass, receive it on the fly. Now, I've always found that passers play an integral role in stick handling training. For some reason, I always found it way more enjoyable, and I'd stay out there longer and focus deeper when I'd interrupt my stick handling drills by making a pass. It gave me the sense that I was completing a set, or the sense that I was in a game. Shooting, of course, being the finale to the drill, but just adding a passer to your stick handling training can definitely make it a lot more fun. So I called up a couple of my friends and invited them to come test this out with me at the Stick and Puck because I wanted to get their honest reactions to this as well. And they loved it. It was great. They were having a lot of fun. They couldn't stop doing drills with it. We didn't just shoot this video and then put it away and have fun doing what we wanted to do. We actually used it for the full hour, and we're still thinking of ways to try this thing out too. It was a really good experience just seeing how much they enjoyed it and all the drills they made up when trying this out.
What do you think of it?
That's the coolest thing ever.
Pretty awesome.
My dad's out of a job.
This is the best thing ever invented.
You love it, eh?
Yeah, I love it.
Far down, of course.
I know, that's what I needed. That's what I needed.
Woo!
So if you want my recommendation to buy any training aid out there, this would definitely be high atop that list. I'll definitely be getting more of these in the future with my trainings. If you guys have any more questions about the training aid, please leave them in the comment section below. I've left a link in the description to their website where you can buy one as well as learn a little bit more about it, see more pictures and videos. They're more expensive than other passers with good reason. The 60-inch model retails for about $399 and the 30-inch model retails for $199. Which that's around the level of most rebounders, the 30-inch model, so not too expensive. They do have value combos as well. If you want to buy it for your full team, you can get the price down a bit. So if you guys want to try out the Give and Go Passer along with other awesome training aids that I have, come train with me at the Pavel Barber Sport Lab. We're going to be opening up at the end of May. It's located in North Vancouver at 20 Orwell Street, right beside Agility Blades. Thanks a lot for tuning in and watching the video. In my next video, I'll be taking a closer look at the Mars Blade roller frames, as well as their latest invention, which could be a game changer, their ice hockey frames. So they already got a few NHLers interested in using these, and I'm going to show you why in my next review video. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.